Hola amigos de YouTube, muy buenos días, tardes y noches, espero que estén muy bien. Aquí señor G, un nuevo video. Bueno amigos, hoy vamos a jugar Life is Strange, la primera serie en nuestro canal, y me han contado que es muy buena y espero que les guste. Life is Strange es un juego con una historia que presenta elecciones al jugador. Las consecuencias de todas tus acciones y decisiones influirán en el pasado, el presente y el futuro. Elige bien.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Ok, como vemos, empezamos la historia sin saber dónde estamos ni por qué estamos aquí. Y nuestra protagonista de nuestra nueva serie y primera es una chica joven, cuyo nombre vamos a descubrir mientras avancemos en la serie.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
Ok, pues ya acaba de decir más, me imagino que su nombre es Más. Al menos que se esté refiriendo a otra persona.
Holy shit.
Ok, lo mismo digo. Hostia, puro.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
There you go, Victoria. Why
Ok,
Arbus?
aparentemente todo lo que vimos solo era un simple sueño.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Vamos a ver lo que...
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's
Well,
bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Aquí hay un diario.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
of their beauty or innocence?
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
So she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
Mm,
I'm not a big fan of her work. I I prefer Robert Frank.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school. I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Si nos hacemos una selfie.
Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Pero me imagino preguntar esa a mí. Es como que algo estúpido. Hello, me acaba de pronunciar nuestro nombre, así que me voy a preguntar. Lo sabía, se me olvidó.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the
Llevo todo
1800s on.
aquí.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Victoria. Victoria se llama nuestra gran enemiga. Kate, a la que le hacen bullying. Vamos a hablar con ella.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
Pero no te he alcanzado. Hoy estás muy callado. Vamos a preguntarle. Vamos a
You
preguntarle
seem
de qué
quiet
tal.
today.
Just thinking too much.
I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Vamos a preguntarle si quiere ir a tu
I
hotel.
hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Kate es de las típicas que hay en la clase que dicen detesto mi vida. Y que se corta las venas. Por eso. Me da pena. Mayormente por las que hacen bullying con ella. Hablemos con nuestro profesor.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Me imagino que hablan de la foto. Vamos a preguntar si es obligatorio.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Gran profesor. Puso en lugar a Victoria y además dio un gran consejo.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
There, just
You always
Welcome to
look
the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Life is Strange. Episodio 1. Chrisalys. Me imagino que tenemos que ir al baño. No podemos hablar con nadie. Pobrecito.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Desaparecida en Arcadia Bay, fecha de desaparición del 22 de abril de 2013, los datos, 19 años, 165 kilogramos, rubia, americana.
You can see my meltdown, except for me.
Me imagino que tenemos que lavarnos las caras.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Pero hay algo que... Oh, illuminati confirm. No, chicos. Pues necesitamos una foto, así que creo que sería interesante tomar de uno.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk-ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
¿La mató?
Whoa. What the fuck? How?
No es que otro sueño.
I was in the bathroom, He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I
world.
already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way. Can I actually reverse time?
Why Arbus?
Mantén botón derecho para rebobinar.
You feel like totally haunted by the...
Oh,
I did it.
Can
I
you give me
actually
an
did
example
it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
human condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
pero me imagino que tendremos que repetir los mismos pasos que hicimos
Let's get
ahorita.
together, Max.
You feel like totally
Pero no
haunted
de
by the eyes
esto.
of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a
Sirvió para seguir la
question.
historia, tomarnos otra
If he
selfie.
does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know that
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet? Can I save her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Tengo que ir al baño.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis
class.
Daguerre was a French
And I
painter
need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the metro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Estoy con indicar que has aprendido
They
algo
became
útil
extremely
que
popular
puedes,
from the 1800s
que
onward.
puedes
The first American daguerreotype.
mantener.
Since you've captured
Anotamos esto. El daguerrotipo.
Painted by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerre
Yeah,
process made
Victor.
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you're not crazy. You're not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Ok, vamos a olvidarnos de todo y vamos directo al baño a salvar a la chica.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars...
No sé si tengo uno. Porque podemos incluir la de
I'm not
mariposa.
sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Pulsa control para alejarse. ¿Sabe todo? ¿Se ha entendido? No, control.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Que hambre ahora. Ok, ahora sin perder tiempo al baño.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Yo, Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
What's that got to do with anything?
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on,
A ver,
put
me
that thing
enseña.
down.
Tell me what to do.
No quiero tanto.
It's happening again.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
I need a hammer to break it
Never
open.
even missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can
Un
help.
momento. Esto.
Shit! I need to rewind and do something fast.
or tell me what to do. I'm
Oh,
sick
carrito.
of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Dos. Grabando.
tell me what to do. I'm
Yeah.
so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot
Ok,
and
ahora
then
sí
saved.
vamos de aquí.
What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Director, claro, estoy.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Procurarla denunciar a la denunciarla, por favor.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Podría cambiarlo, pero quiero saber qué va a pasar. Ok, como vemos ya están llamando a Nathan.